I'm Ginny Kraft, and I'm the director of the South Brunswick High School Visual Ensemble.
So tell me about this weekend, a crazy run-through and just a crazy show this year. How's this weekend kind of been for the South Brunswick Winter Guard?
Well, it's a fun weekend. We're running the regional, so that's a thing all in of itself. But this has been a real growth weekend for our group. It's great to have a lot of competition because in our area, there aren't a lot of guards that compete at our level, so it's really fun, and I think it's been a wonderful weekend for that.
How do you think the performances kind of progressed from yesterday to today? Did anything you wanted to clean up kind of show up today?
Well, actually, we changed the ending this morning in rehearsal, and I was pretty pleased with how they did with that. And you know, every show is unique, and so I'd say there's more energy today. It's a give and take, and now we just want to keep moving forward.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. So in your head right now, moving into your next competition, I'm not sure when we see you next, but what's the things that are like on the top of your mind of like, oh, we can tweak this, tweak that?
Well, yeah, our show basically divides into 3 sections, and we know that in our second section, that's our growth area, so we're ready to attack that this week.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Yeah.
So let's just get into the show. What is it called, and kind of how'd that come to mind, that craziness with the bicycles and all?
It's called Spin Cycle, and on those rare occasions when I am not here doing color guard or the choir or whatever, I'm a bicyclist, and so I thought I would combine the 2 things that I love. We thought it was kind of fun because last year we were on Heelys, and so I just thought, well, we'll make the wheels a little bit bigger, and then it just evolved from there.
How many different ways do you utilize that, like wheel and the bicycle kind of motif?
Yeah, well, we have the regular stationary bikes, so they're up and down on them. They're using the regular bikes, they start on trainers, so they look like a stationary bike, and then they're riding them around the floor. We've got the wheel racks, we're throwing the wheels. The floor itself, the graphic is a bicycle, so we're actually rotating around the bike wheels to kind of signify the bike moving. So a lot of ways, I'm sure there's more we could do.
Yeah, I'm sure. Although the show concept is still a lot of fun, it's very wacky, what is different about this year with South Brunswick Guard?
I think like most scholastic guards, people don't realize how hard it is to keep the same level year after year, especially in the Opens or the Worlds. And we graduated a lot of girls, so we're training and moving on up, but you have to keep it at that same level. So I think that's always difficult for all the scholastics, and I applaud anybody that's been in it a long time because it's hard.
Yeah, definitely. Okay, so any final thoughts? The crowd was absolutely insane out there. The kids clearly really enjoyed the performance. What are your last thoughts coming out of this weekend?
Well, I mean, that's what we're teaching. First of all, we forget sometimes that we do this as a growth thing for our kids, but they have to enjoy it. And the staff has to enjoy it. And just being like with my theater background, we talk to them about the fact that if they're enjoying the show, their audience is going to enjoy the show. But of course, there's layered on that, it has to be excellent when they do it. So I think, they got an opportunity this weekend to see that if they gave, they would take. And it really worked kind of nicely.